Hey everyone, how is Chrisean Rock doing? Because she appears to be living on the streets in an Airbnb for the duration of her stay. You heard correctly? Yes. Despite having no roof, walls, or restroom, the girl is living her existence. She is out with her son, which is the most crazy part. However, let's take a moment to consider how we got here. How in the world could Rock become homeless after she and her baby daddy exchanged vows over the phone? It seems that according to references, Blueface forced Crotch and her child to leave his home and walk into the street. They claim that she wasn't given the required care and may have acquired a problem, which I respectfully point out. The fact that Blueface keeps stating that the baby isn't his doesn't help either. How reckless can you be? We are on a long and messy road today, everyone, but yes, it is the world on the street, the highlight of the chronology, and the tale on everyone's tongue. You obtain the main idea is that it is popular. Chrisean Rock and her child Blueface have been cast into the streets, and they no longer wish to interact with her. There is now a new man, and she has been stealing from him. Let's begin, everyone. These two never bring the drama to a close. Prior to delving into the main points, keep in mind that I am merely the messenger and that I simply report what is on the timeline. Okay, good. Let's move on. I have a question. Blueface and Chrisean did make a bargain so that you're always in the thick of things. But as I mentioned before, Blueface baby has finally decided not to be with Chrisean anymore and has permanently kicked him out of his home and life. I truly want to understand why they are so obsessed with this toxic person.
Just make that call. Say, hey, it's time to go. You ain't playing this time. You're dead serious. You gotta back it up. It's time to go.
Item is implied by this. She is now homeless. But according to some genuine insider sources, Chrisean actually doesn't have any money. She's been sponging off of Blueface for the entire time. And this is crazy because you guys don't think she has any money. Time. If you didn't understand, insider sources tell me. In addition to reportedly relying on Blueface for almost everything, Chrisean Rock also supposedly had the audacity to come on this same website and beg for pity by talking about really negative things about Blueface. It's not exactly a secret that she gets off for perhaps disparaging her baby daddy, but it's crazy that you do all of that while he's essentially taking care of you. I'm not claiming that Blueface isn't insane or poisonous, though, or anything else, but Chrisean has been acting as though he is not the only one who can meet her basic needs, even going so far as to beat his head with a bottle and make derogatory remarks about him online.
I'm getting my glass out.
You can't just rip it like that.
I'm not ripping it. I'm getting it out. Look. You know it all over here. I'm about to go get a vacuum, but I ain't want to do that rough.
Shit.
Tiny put a vacuum bag. Huh? Maybe like this.
Y'all, what about the time she tried to set his house on fire because she mad?
What is wrong with you, kid? That's what you gonna do with a newborn baby on the way. Set the house on fire. This bitch is dumb.
Yes, Blueface isn't flawless either. He's just sloppy. But the internet thinks that's weird. She's out here typing those weird things from his house while pretending she doesn't live there. What's worse is that she was essentially a freeloader while focusing on showing off her new partner. Similar to how you reside in the house of another man and showing off to another man I need to meet her pals because, aside from Blueface, you have no support. Then you're flexing with another man as he feeds and clothes you. I'm merely reporting you, but this is a serious question. Are you good, girl? With her new boyfriend, NCAA star Titan Newton, she shared a new video. Although the video is adorable, some onlookers couldn't help but notice that the man appeared to wish he wasn't there. To make matters worse, and if that isn't embarrassing, I don't know what is. Blueface's mother went online to praise Jesus. Yes, she believes that Jesus allowed Crone to leave her kid alone by finding a new man.
Oh, child, thank you, Jesus, won't he do it? They make a cute couple. That's it. Get a baby by him. That's gonna be a cute baby too. I'm gonna do like y'all did. He's the one.
She was really joyful. And I'm sure it was also because she knew she wouldn't be a leech to her son anymore. But that's not all, because Chrisean Rock has repeatedly been criticized for being careless with her child by spending all of her money on diamonds and other pointless items while she and her son are homeless. Being careless with the child, which is unfortunate because Blue claims the child isn't his and has thrown you all out. Why don't you take charge of your son? Since she is the mother, whether Blueface is the father or not, I don't really expect much from her because she is messy. She's out here even denying her son has autism, so how in the world is she going to start working? Possibly because she will therefore acknowledge that she bears a substantial portion of the blame for the drinking and consumption she allegedly engaged in during PGO. Her former best friend even criticized her for not having a son. Junior has autism, claiming that despite her best efforts, she had no interest in helping the poor infant. She was really joyful. And I'm sure it was also because she knew she wouldn't be a leech to her son anymore. But that's not all, because Chrisean Rock has repeatedly been criticized for being careless with her child by spending all of her money on diamonds and other pointless items while she and her son are homeless. Being careless with the child, which is unfortunate because Blue claims the child isn't his and has thrown you all out. Why don't you take charge of your son? Since she is the mother, whether Blueface is the father or not, I don't really expect much from her because she is messy. She's out here even denying her son has autism, so how in the world is she going to start working? Possibly because she will therefore acknowledge that she bears a substantial portion of the blame for the drinking and consumption she allegedly engaged in during PGO. Her former best friend even criticized her for not having a son. Junior has autism, claiming that despite her best efforts, she had no interest in helping the poor infant.
Junior, I did. My cousin is a specialist. I did the best I could. My cousin works with autistic children. She works one-on-one with all kinds of children. It don't matter if you're autistic, if you're not, if you're regular children, we offered the help as much as we can. My cousin literally has her BA in all of this.
Well, aside from her and Blue drama, she's not even being a mother to the child. She's too focused on dudes, said a user. But as usual, the timeline is buzzing like this. And in all of this, I feel awful for that baby because he doesn't deserve this disaster at all. And clout, which some of you women don't care about. She can go, but be sure to look after the child. I keep repeating this to you all damn. Simply look after your child. Why did Blue receive more attention than your own? One person said, they both hurt. We wait to see what they will do next, even though they are both a heated mess. And you can guarantee that I'll show you the news. But if you have any ideas about the entire situation, please share them in the space provided for comments below.